there's no going back now. Obviously I need to trim this and get it so it's closer to the line. I'll probably use spindle sander, and I might even use my router sled and space this so that it's perfectly level where I want it. I've done that in the past, and see, attach the neck down, run the router sled over here to get everything nice and flat, as if I was leveling something, with a couple of shims under the nut end to just lift it to the right height. But I'll decide when I get to that point as to how I'm going to do it. The other alternative is to just clamp it and use saw rasp or whatever you'd use to carve the neck to just flatten this face down before you start carving. But as it is right now, we've got a neck blank. I haven't even got any wood for a fretboard yet. I don't know what I'm going to use. This is going to be a nice base. So now we've got that cut, the headstock requires ears. So I'm going to use leftovers. I've still got a wedge of Padauk here, and if I trim this off, let's have a look, yeah, probably about here, and then plane this flat, I can cut that up the middle and use that to make another tapered laminate to go on either side for the headstock. And then the wedges that I cut off when I tapered the neck, I could put more roasted maple on the outside, and that'll give me probably enough for the full headstock. Well, depending on which way I glue it on. I'm sure I could make it even wider and have more than enough. So I think I'll trim this down and then I will get a plane. That would be so much easier if I just got straight to the bandsaw. Where's the fun in taking the easy routes? So that's one on either side. I now need to do the same with the veneer again for the roasted maple. That takes time. I'm gonna disappear and do it quietly in the background because it's gonna take longer than my camera can film. I'll come back when I've got them all cut. Well, I've got everything cut out and I've made a quick jig that squeezes everything together. I suppose what I'd probably best do next is actually glue it all up. I'm going to pop a veneer on top of the headstock itself because everything in here is a little bit thicker, which means that everything I'm gluing on will stick up ever so slightly. In fact, I don't need a veneer, just a couple of pieces of masking tape will do it. And this is where all hell breaks loose. I now have to slide all of this out of this little jig without gouging my hand. Would probably have been ideal, but didn't seem to pan out that way. I'm going to put some greaseproof paper as a substitute to wax paper into the jig. This will just help stop everything sticking to everything else that it's not supposed to stick to. That's one side, that's the other side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 surfaces to glue. I'm clearly not all there, but it's going to look amazing.
You ain't happy for me. You ain't happy for that. Me. You ain't happy for me. You ain't happy for that. You ain't happy for me. You ain't happy for that. Me. You ain't happy for me. You ain't happy for that.
That should probably do it. I might tap it in a little bit more, but I've got some squeeze out to clean up.